With a plan in hand and a renewed sense of purpose, Dr. Rodriguez and John embarked on their perilous journey through the decaying city. They moved with the cautious precision of a well-trained team, their senses on high alert for any sign of danger. Their path led them through desolate streets and crumbling buildings, where the echoes of a once vibrant civilization seemed to linger in the air. The world had transformed into a haunting wasteland, a stark contrast to the lives they once knew. Their first destination was a university campus, rumored to house a section of the original research team's work. The sprawling campus, overgrown with nature's relentless reclamation, felt like a forgotten sanctuary. Dr. Rodriguez's fingers brushed over dusty textbooks and faded notes, a poignant reminder of the lives that once thrived there.
John kept a vigilant watch, his trained eyes scanning the surroundings for any signs of danger. He understood the weight of their mission, the significance of their quest for knowledge in a world teetering on the edge of oblivion. Together, they combed through the abandoned labs and research facilities, Dr. Rodriguez's eyes alight with a mix of determination and anticipation. They uncovered fragments of the original project, tantalizing clues that hinted at a potential breakthrough. But time was a merciless adversary. The infected roamed the streets, a constant reminder of the ticking clock. Each day, their supplies grew scarcer, their safe havens more precarious. They knew they couldn't afford to stay in one place for long. Their journey led them to forgotten libraries, hidden bunkers, and even the remnants of a once secret government facility. Each discovery fueled their determination, pushing them further in their quest for a solution. As weeks passed, their bond grew stronger. They shared stories of their pasts, their dreams for a future reclaimed from the jaws of despair. They became a team in every sense of the word, their strengths complementing each other in their shared pursuit. In the midst of their tireless search, they stumbled upon a breakthrough, a long-forgotten formula that held the potential for a critical component of the antidote. Dr. Rodriguez's hands trembled as she held the vial, a mixture of hope and disbelief coursing through her veins. With newfound purpose, they gathered their findings and prepared to return to their makeshift sanctuary. The journey back was fraught with danger, the infected seemingly more numerous and relentless than before. But they pressed on, fueled by the knowledge that they were one step closer to turning the tide. As they finally reached the safety of their warehouse refuge, Dr. Rodriguez and John knew that the path ahead would be arduous. They held in their hands a piece of the puzzle, a glimmer of hope that, with time, dedication, and a touch of luck, could lead them to the cure that would save humanity from the brink of extinction.
With their newfound discovery clutched tightly in Dr. Rodriguez's hands, she and John knew that time was their most formidable adversary. The virus continued its relentless spread, cities falling one by one. The urgency of their mission weighed heavily on their shoulders. They departed their sanctuary with a renewed determination, leaving behind a place that had become both a refuge and a bastion of hope. Their path led them through treacherous terrain, navigating through dilapidated streets and overgrown wilderness. Every step was a calculated risk, every decision a potential turning point. Their destination lay in the heart of the city, a rumored untouched lab that held the promise of further crucial information. The journey was perilous, fraught with close encounters with the infected and moments when hope seemed to flicker. Yet they pressed on, their wills unyielding. Along the way, they encountered other survivors, each with their own stories of loss and resilience. Some offered support, joining their cause with a shared determination to see humanity through this dark chapter. Others, consumed by fear and desperation, saw them as rivals in the battle for survival. Through it all, Dr. Rodriguez and John stood as beacons of purpose, guiding their growing group of allies towards the lab. Their bond grew stronger, forged through shared hardship and the unspoken understanding that their mission transcended personal survival. As they finally reached their destination, a wave of relief washed over them. The lab, hidden away from the chaos outside, seemed untouched by the horrors that had befallen the rest of the city. Inside, they found a trove of information, data that promised to unlock the final pieces of the puzzle. Days turned into nights as they worked tirelessly, Dr. Rodriguez's scientific expertise paired with John's unwavering determination. They faced challenges, from deciphering complex scientific jargon to overcoming the weariness that threatened to consume them. But their shared goal propelled them forward. In the midst of their tearless efforts, they uncovered a critical breakthrough, a missing link in the formula that held the promise of a complete antidote. Dr. Rodriguez's hands trembled as she mixed the solution, a potent mixture of hope and determination coursing through her veins. With the formula in hand, they prepared to leave the lab, their steps quickened by the knowledge that they held the key to saving humanity. The journey back to their sanctuary was fraught with tension, the infected seemingly more relentless than ever. Yet they pressed on, hearts fueled by the knowledge that they were one step closer to turning the tide. Back in their refuge, Dr. Rodriguez and John knew that the hardest part of their journey still lay ahead. They had the pieces, but they needed to synthesize the cure, to test and refine it. The race against time continued, but they faced it with a newfound sense of purpose, armed with the knowledge that they were humanity's last hope.